Ah, well, heavens to Betsy. Fancy seeing you guys here. Well, gang, so here we are for another segment of answering questions. Or, if you want to call it episode, then here we are for the next episode of answering questions. Now, in case you don't know what this is, basically, you'll comment questions, whatever they may be, from weird ass questions, which is what I tend to get, or complex, in-depth, philosophical questions, or relationship advice, whatever you want to do. I will answer it. Anyway, that's what this is. Let us begin. The first question is, how to do sex good? Wow. Well, that is just a prime example of just how mature my audience is. Like, man, it's like you guys are 60 or something. Because I would only expect such a high level of maturity in a question from somebody older than 60. Anyways, so I'm gonna take this as that you're a dude because it says here, your username is line riderman7. So man is in your username. So I assume you're a dude, and I'm gonna hope that you're at least 21. If alright, I'm gonna take this as a thing of advice and give you the best advice as I can. Now, because of how short of a question it is, I'm gonna have to fill in some gaps. So I'm gonna take it that you're not talking about like when you're actually doing it, in the bedroom, so to speak, but that you're talking about like, you're like never been in a relationship and are just the most hardcore virgin that the world has ever seen. Like, you might be 25 to 30 for all I know. But let me tell you, you've come to the right person because I'll give you some advice that'll knock off your bonnet, so to speak. That, and it'll just be shockingly great. So what you want to do? Now again, this is only if you're 21. Now it says the number after your username is 7, so hopefully you're not 7. And if you are, ignore this. You shouldn't even be watching this video. Like, go play with some toys. Anyway, what you want to do is hit some bars, Now, I do not mean rapping. Don't do that. I mean, if you're a good rapper, then hit some bars in that sense. But I mean, like, alcoholic bars. So, like, Denny's, they have a good bar. I think Sherry's does. Where else? Casinos have bars. There's, like, something cactus around. Legend Horse Casino, you name it. Hit some bars, pick up some ladies. Right? So, and you gotta be jacked first. Like, at least this jacked. And anyway, so what you want to do is go right up behind a big group of ladies and be like, hey, I can get us a bottle. And then, now that's what I did. So, not many girls, it won't work on many of them, but the ones that do, they will be coming straight to your apartment with you. So, you want to, find a hefty group of lovely ladies and start with that. And once you get the ladies, lady or ladies, depends. Now you're gonna get rejected a lot, but you just gotta roll with it. And beforehand, you gotta make sure that the mood is set in your apartment. You gotta have your bed with 3 covers and a quilt. And once you get there with the lady, you gotta set the mood. Get the candles going. Get the lights so that it's stingy and black. And then what you want to do is get under the covers with her, not just alone. So get under the covers with her, and then what you want to do is lie down on top of her. Now, this I've had some success with this, right? So it's not 100%, and it has to be the probably 1 in 100,000 ladies you'll work on. So you just gotta grind for that one, right? And eventually you'll get that one. And now I've done this several times, right? And I don't get many return visits, but you know, that's what happens when you ask the wrong person for advice. Like I'm not one with the ladies. But you know what I am one with? The darkness. Well, gang, so that was answering questions. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, uh, you know, still leave a like. But anyway, so if you have a question, feel free to ask in the comments below. If you don't have a question, fuck you. But if you have a question and it's too personal that you don't want to ask it in the comments and you're like embarrassed to ask it in the comments, send me a private message over YouTube and that will work too. And yeah. Well, gang, I guess that's it. Join the Big Forehead Gang today. All you have to do to become an honorary member of the Big Forehead Gang is like, comment, and subscribe. So, join the Big Forehead Gang today.